Hey, if you're over 60 and you want to protect your brain, lower your blood pressure, and fight inflammation at the same time with food that's already at your grocery store right now, you need to watch this video. These 5 foods do things most people have no idea about. My name is Joel. I'm a nurse and a naturopath for over 20 years, and these 5 foods should have been on your plate a long time ago. You see, nobody sits you down and says, eat this, it's going to protect your brain. Nobody says this food does what your pill is trying to do. That conversation just doesn't happen in a 7-minute doctor's visit. So I'm going to have this conversation with you right now. So we're talking about 5 foods, and all of them hit your brain and your blood pressure. Some of them do both at the same time. So here we go. Number 1 is avocado. One avocado has more potassium than a banana, way more. And potassium is the mineral that pushes sodium out of your body. When sodium goes down, blood pressure goes down. Your body is just trying to balance potassium. So that's how it works. But avocados also have healthy fat, the kind your brain is made of. Your brain is almost 60% fat. Most people don't know that. So it needs good fats to work right. And when I say good fats, I mean fats and oils that are not from animal products. There's also folate in avocado, which lowers something called homocysteine. You don't need to take notes, just save this video for later. You see, high homocysteine damages blood vessels and increases your risk of stroke and dementia, but one avocado lowers it. Number 2, pumpkin seeds. These tiny little seeds are one of the richest sources of magnesium on the planet. And magnesium is the mineral that relaxes everything. Your blood vessels relax, your pressure drops, your muscle relaxes, cramps stop, your brain relaxes, anxiety goes down, and most people over 60 don't get enough magnesium. And nobody tells them. They're walking around tight and tense with high blood pressure. You can't sleep. And the answer is a handful of seeds. Magnesium also helps you sleep. Deep sleep, the kind where your brain cleans itself out. There's a system in your brain called the glymphatic system, and it washes out while you're sleeping, washes the waste and extra data out. But without deep sleep, that waste builds up. And that buildup is linked to memory loss and brain fog. So pumpkin seeds help you sleep better. Deeper sleep means a cleaner brain. 1 ounce a day, small handful of pumpkin seeds, snack on them, throw them on a salad, sprinkle them on oatmeal. It's very easy to get your magnesium. And if you need help, you don't know how to get pumpkin seeds or don't know where to buy them, any of that type of problem, I'm going to leave a link for another magnesium supplement that is also very bioavailable magnesium that you can take every evening before you go to bed. Number 3 is watermelon. Here's one nobody talks about. Watermelon has an amino acid called citrulline. Your body takes the citrulline and turns it into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the molecule that opens your blood vessels. Same target as your blood pressure pills, same molecule. A study from Florida State University gave people watermelon extract every day for 6 weeks. Their blood pressure dropped, their arteries got more flexible, and it was from a fruit. Watermelon is also full of lycopene. Lycopene protects your brain cells from damage. It fights inflammation and it supports blood flow to the parts of your brain that handle memory. And here's a bonus. Watermelon is 90% water. So most seniors over 60 are walking around dehydrated and don't know it. Dehydration makes your blood thicker. Thicker blood means higher pressure. And so eating watermelon hydrates you, lowers your pressure at the same time. Just a few slices a day, especially while it's in season. It's delicious. And it's one of the cheapest foods that you can buy. And God made it 92% water for a reason. Number 4 is rosemary, not just for cooking. Rosemary has a compound called Carnosic acid. Again, don't take notes, just save this video for later. Carnosic acid protects brain cells from damage. A study in the Journal of Neurochemistry found that carnosic acid activates a protective pathway in your brain. It shields your neurons, the cells that carry your thoughts, your memories, your personality, and carnosic acid puts a wall around them. So rosemary increases blood flow as well. When Japanese researchers tested rosemary aroma on older adults, their alertness improved. Their memory recall also improved just from smelling it. For blood pressure, rosemary relaxes your blood vessels and it acts as a natural, mild diuretic, water pill. So it helps your body release extra fluid. Less fluid means less pressure. So I encourage people, get a rosemary plant in your kitchen, cook with fresh rosemary, make rosemary tea, steep a sprig in hot water for 10 minutes, or just smell it. Seriously, that works too. So save this video, share it with somebody over 60 who deserves to know this information. And my number 5 is my favorite, raw garlic. My breath smells like raw garlic right now because I had some for my last meal and it was delicious. But raw garlic is also incredibly effective at lowering your blood pressure, fighting inflammation, fighting fungus, fighting bacteria, fighting viruses, fighting parasites, pretty much anything wrong with your body. Garlic is the number one herb to go to, and eat it raw. Yes, it's on your breath. Sometimes it comes out in your pores and stinks, but I'm telling you, the benefits far outweigh those negatives. Crush it, let it sit for 10 minutes, put it on a sandwich, put it in some food you just cooked. Do not cook it, just put it in the food. It'll lightly steam it, won't make it as potent. You can chew the clove raw and swallow it. It does get hot, but I prefer to put it in food. And you can also put it on a spoon with some honey and swallow it down. But raw garlic is incredible. You've got to have raw garlic in your diet if you are over 60. It also lowers your cholesterol. If you want to join my 10-day blood pressure challenge, which is absolutely free to my viewers, comment the word BP in the comments below, and I'll get you that information. Always remember that genetics writes the recipe, but lifestyle bakes the cake. My name is Joel. Be your own doctor.